Josh Hader spoke with the media over the weekend and essentially said that after taking 3 weeks off to rest his shoulder, it'll take him at least 2 weeks to ramp back up throwing. So the odds of us seeing Josh Hader again in the regular season are close to 0, but it is possible he could return for the postseason. Josh Hader is obviously an extremely pivotal part of this team. This is our closer. This is the guy that Jim Crane dumped a bag on last year. Hader was incredible this season. All but one of his save opportunities he converted. But he has gone out 7 times this season and thrown multiple innings. We saw this happening last year too. And when it started happening last year, it was a big talking point because Josh Hader had never done multiple innings over the course of his career. So it was kind of interesting that Joe Espada was willing to use Josh Hader the way he was for multiple innings. And for some reason in that Yankees series in particular, it felt a little bit like red flaggy. Like as it was happening, it was like, okay, well, I hope this works. And also, is Josh going to be okay? So when he does come back, whether it's in the postseason this year, fingers crossed, knock on wood, pray to all the gods you believe in, or it's next season, there's no way for us to know. And with the way things have gone with Astros injuries this year, does anybody really expect this to be as simple as him resting for 3 weeks, ramping up for 2 weeks, and then being ready for the postseason? Come on. If you've got that much optimism related to injuries on this Astros ball club at this point, have you not been paying attention? Have you not seen what the baseball gods have been doing to us this year? It feels unlikely. But regardless, I don't think they should ever let this dude throw multiple innings ever again. And in Hader's comments to the media over the weekend, he didn't come out and say, hey, I never want to throw multiple innings again, but he sort of put it in between the lines. He sort of sprinkled it in there like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, maybe I shouldn't be ever throwing multiple innings. That shouldn't be a thing anymore. I don't know if that means retooling the bullpen somehow or Dana Brown needing to get another guy in the offseason to serve as like somebody that can ensure that Hader doesn't need multiple innings, but that cannot happen anymore. 3 more seasons we have this guy who is inarguably one of the best closers in baseball. Maybe manage his run a little bit more carefully there, guys. So we'll see what happens with Hader. My thing is, do you even want to get him back for the postseason? You want this guy to go from 3 weeks on the shelf to 2 weeks ramping up to being thrown into the postseason? I'm almost like, let's just get Brian Abreu comfortable as a closer and let him have that spot. That's a lot of discombobulation. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm just saying all of this freaks me out a little bit. But Josh Hader all but definitely will not return during the regular season.